What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel DC Comics Multiverse, the Flash TV series, the Reverse Flash. As you can see, he is part of the Justice Buster Collect and Connect. Here we do have the Reverse Flash in the packaging, along with his Justice Buster pieces. On the side we have a really nice image of Reverse Flash from the TV series. And a little read-up, it says, real name, Eobard Thawne, base of operations, Central City. Motivation, stranded in the 21st century, trying to regain connection to the Speed Force. And then on the back, just a little read-up of the DC Comics Multiverse. It says, DC Comics Multiverse are inspired by comic-based rich entertainment sources such as movies and video games. These figures are meticulously designed to truly be authentic, celebrating the many universes of entertaining DC Comics material. And then other figures in this line include Batman, the Joker, the crappy Arrow figure, Superman, the Flash, and Reverse Flash. Getting all 6 figures gives you the Justice Buster, which I'm so looking forward to completing. Really glad I have Reverse Flash in hand, so what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him open up, and then we'll go on to the rest of his review, so sit tight, everyone. And so here we have Reverse Flash posing out of the packaging. Before we get on to Reverse Flash, let's actually go on to his accessories. The only accessories he comes with is the main torso of the Justice Buster, And as you can see, he does come with a lower torso and the upper torso of Justice Buster. And it's quite a beefy figure. I'm not sure we can make that out. And all you do is, there's a little tab there, key slot there, you just key them into place, this part being the front, this part being the back, and just tab them on. And here we have the main torso of the Justice Buster, which it's looking like it's going to be a one beefy figure. I'll have to see what it looks like with the Flash and Arrows and Joker's pieces put on it, but really looking forward to completing this thing. Moving that off to the side, here we do have Reverse Flash out of the packaging. And I'm going to say this really nice figure, it's actually one of those figures that could have been executed better, but at the same time, it looks good for what it is, being a mass release figure. And what I mean is, could have been done better is the paint apps could have been, looked at a little better, because you can see there are some, this side has more like wash on it than this side. And then you can even see on the back. I know the costume was like charred up a little, but it's really hard to replicate that on a figure. And Mattel did a pretty decent job of replicating it, although I think they should have gone a little more right here on the main torso. Maybe up here give it a little wash, because there are some details here that you really can't see, but they're there. And let's actually go on to some details right now. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat at the moment. Zooming in, and the camera's going to have a hard time focusing on all that yellow, but here we have Reverse Flash. Really nice head sculpt. You can see he is smirking. Really glad that they went with this effect with the eyes, the white with the red out around it. That I think that looks better than just the piercing red eyes. You can see his thunderbolts painted nicely. He does have some smudging on his face, which I really wish I could rub that off, but I'm really scared of rubbing off some of the red paint, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. His Reverse Flash Thunderbolt, which, as you would expect, is the reverse of Flash. And just a really nice costume. And like I said, there are some really great details on here. You just really can't see them because, it's just really flat and not painted all the way through. You can see he is wearing his little ring right there. And it really looks like his costume is burnt, although the shoes are just painted straight black with that red little patch. Really good looking figure, I'm going to say that. Let's actually go on to a really quick comparison, shall we? Because seeing as how he is Reverse Flash, let's actually bring out the Flash for a quick comparison, shall we? And here we have Mattel's TV series Flash figure, and as you can see, they're essentially the same height. I don't think that's right. I think Reverse Flash should be like just a smidgen taller. I don't know why, but when I was measuring them earlier, Reverse Flash did seem taller. Now he seems shorter. The only parts they appear to share would be the hands and the legs. Maybe the forearms as well. Let me just double check that. And it does look like the forearms are the same. So everything from the forearm to the hand is shared on them. Everything from the waist down is shared on them. With the exception that his hand is tooled to have the ring on it, and you can even see it right there. But other than that, from the waist down, they are the same figure. And then from the forearms down, they share the same parts. But other than that, it is a really unique sculpting. You can see major differences on them besides the actual color. So really nice. So we'll go into some of the problems I have with this Reverse Flash. He does seem stocky. If you remember my Flash review, his lower torso, especially right here in his crotch region, seemed way too big, and it's the same problem on Reverse Flash. Like, maybe have the belt a little lower. I don't know how they could have fixed that. Obviously they didn't fix it from Flash, so yeah, let's actually go into some of his articulation. He has a ball-jointed head, although you can't really get more than this. That's all you get out of his head movement. It's just slightly down, slightly up. He does slightly tilt left and right. Does spin at the neck, which you're mainly going to be swiveling his neck. You're not going to be having him looking up or down dramatically. Shoulders go out to about there, same as Flash. They do a full 360. He bends at the elbow, spins at the elbow, and spins at the wrist. You can see how loose it is on this one. This one's not too bad, but right here you can see I'm not doing much, and that's so loose. Nothing in the torso, although I really wish that they found a way to incorporate an ab crunch, because that would really help with posing. He has a waist swivel, same as Flash. And you can actually see what I mean with the paint. You can see that this side was actually painted more than that side. But anyway, waist swivel, legs go forward to about there, back to about there, out. He has a swivel right above the knee. He has a knee joint, single jointed, and has a hinged ankle. No rocker ankle, no boot swivel, no nothing but that hinge. So pretty decent, not the greatest, but overall really nice figure, still impressive from Mattel. So what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get them posed for my final thoughts, then we'll wrap up this review, so sit tight everyone. And here we have Reverse Flash posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I think Mattel did a really good job on this figure. There were so many ways they could have messed this figure up, partially by completely reusing the Flash mold and just molding it in yellow plastic and giving us a black wash on him and saying, hey, it's Reverse Flash. At least they went out of their way to sculpt a new torso, or upper arms, and head for him, as well as a new belt. I didn't touch on his belt, but his belt is different than Flash's. Honestly, this is the only part I'm unsure about. I don't remember this really big black patch in the actual costume. I'm pretty sure it was there, but it's just been so long since I've seen Reverse Flash. At the time I'm making this review, Season 2 has been over for about a month, so yeah. Forgive me if I have just a few discrepancies on what Reverse Flash's costume should look like. But anyway, really good figure. Like I said, I really do like this figure. Mattel did a really good job capturing the figure from the TV series. Like I said, his lower torso is the only thing a little to be desired, as well as maybe giving him the straight hand, so he can just shred people's hearts apart. If you're going to get this guy, I really recommend you do it if you're a fan of the TV series, because other than that, you're probably not going to want to pick this guy up unless you're a fan of the Justice Buster, which, honestly, I do like this Flash, and I was really looking forward to the Justice Buster, and he comes with a main torso of the Justice Buster. At the time I'm making this review, Reverse Flash and Wave 2 of Series 1, apparently, is out on shelves. Batman and Superman are out there, just have to pick them up. I picked this Reverse Flash up at Kmart. Kmart is still selling these guys for $17.99, which is below what other retailers are asking for. If you can find this Reverse Flash and you want Reverse Flash from the TV series, or you just want to complete the Justice Buster, this is a must-have figure. With that being said, I'm King of Dragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Check out all my other DC Multiverse reviews, as well as all my other action figure reviews. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone.